So as per your knowledge, what is TM1 tool?
I think basically it's, you know, a business intelligence tool which is used for purpose of capture, input your operation plans, and then also input your actuals and, you know, derive variances.
Okay. So check here, okay, Cognos, okay. So mainly if you check in market, 4 planning and okay forecasting tools are there. You know already TM1, that is one planning and forecasting tool. Apart from this, okay, so totally 4 planning and forecasting tools are there. Okay. 2 tools from IBM only. Okay, Cognos TM1, IBM Cognos is there, enterprise planning.
Okay.
Okay, 2 tools from IBM, and okay, so another tool from Hyperion. Okay, you know anything about Oracle Corporation? They are offering Hyperion planning.
Right.
Okay, from the SAP. Okay, SAP, they are offering SAP BPC, business okay, planning and consolidation. Okay, totally 4 tools are there, but main competition between Hyperion planning and TM1.
Okay.
Okay, so in
is that the one Oracle runs, like OBIE?
OBI is the reporting tool. Okay, I mentioned a Cognos BI. Like that, OBI is the reporting tool, not planning and forecasting tool. Okay. Hyperion planning is the Hyperion planning is the planning and forecasting tool. It is equal to TM1. BAW is BI or SAP business objects. Okay, so on that one, okay, you can't so enter data. So I think now you are a business user, you are okay entering data using data spreading methods or manually you are entering. Is it correct?
Yes.
But in Cognos, okay, Cognos BI or OBAW, you enter data. Only you can view the reports. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to change, the main difference is okay, so that is only for reporting. By using historical data, it will create reports. Where TM1 are planning tools, by using historical data, it will create budgets and all those things.
Right.
Okay,
and what is the difference between, you know, basically you say TM? Is the difference in that?
Cognos, okay, so now check here, okay, Cognos is the okay big corporation. Cognos is offering n number of products, like Oracle. If you know, I think, okay, you know basic technical knowledge. You know, Oracle offering database. Okay, Oracle offering, okay, so the reportings. Okay, Oracle offering, okay, so Hyperion planning. Okay, like different products are there for Oracle. Like that for Cognos also different products are there. One is Cognos BI. That is BI is reporting purpose. Cognos EP, enter planning. Cognos, okay, so planning purpose like that.
Okay, now I get it.
Okay, Cognos is the parent company. On that one, different products are there.
Okay,
Cognos parent is now IBM. Okay, IBM, okay, so IBM is the main under that. Cognos is coming under Cognos. Different products are there. TM1, enterprise planning, okay, Cognos BI, Cognos data manager, like that. Okay, so in front of every tool, Cognos they added. Okay. Now, okay, so like that. Okay, so Hyperion planning and TM1. Okay, so now Cognos, okay, so we are interested to talk.
Is there a lot of market for TM1 now?
TM1, okay, so good market is there, good scope also. That's what if you check here, Cognos, okay, so have 2 planning and forecasting tools. One is E and second TM1. Okay, so Cognos Corporation, they are interested to stop EP tool, enterprise planning, and they are interested to continue with TM1 only.
Oh, really?
Yes, okay, so now, okay, the around 5,000 clients for Cognos EP. Okay, so they want to migrate to TM1. So means, okay, in future, okay, so next 3 to 5 years, you will get most of the migration projects from EP to TM1. Okay. And another thing, if you check, okay, so main market for TM1 is first one Australia. Next, okay, UK. Okay, so TM1 is not, okay, so Cognos product, okay, basically. Okay, TM1 is Applix product. Okay, that Applix company absorbed by Cognos.
Acha, okay.
Okay, so Applix, okay, so that company, okay, the main origin is, okay, Australia. That's why, okay, so TM1 hub also Australia now.
Acha.
Okay, most of the, okay, so planning and
the competitor really is basically the Oracle one is the Hyperion tool, and then SAP has got, what was that SAP had?
SAP BPC. business planning and consolidation.
Okay.
Okay, but okay, main competition between Oracle and Hyperion, Hyperion and TM1 only. BPC, okay, very less clients they are implementing.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So generally, I am sure that they do planning. Without that, so do you think that 90% or 80% of all the organizations are either using TM1 or Hyperion based something?
No.
Okay.
70% of organizations still they are using Excel sheets only. Okay, so only 30% of organizations they are using planning and forecasting tools, but most of the companies they are now migrating from Excel sheets to planning and forecasting. I think before this so project you worked on different projects, maybe on that one they used Excel sheets only.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Excel sheets main problem is so for example any person changed the data, it is very difficult to track also.
Right.
Okay, for example, you mentioned next year forecast is 1 lakh unit. He changed it to 50,000. So it is very difficult to track also.
Right.
Okay. So that's why now most of the companies they are migrating from Excel sheets to planning. Okay. So Excel sheets to planning tools like Hyperion planning or anything.
Okay.
You're able to follow?
Yes.
So now check here. Okay, so I think you are working on TM110, na?
I think it is 9 point something.
Okay, or else so generally mainly you are using Excel sheets.
Yes.
Perspective, is it correct?
Yes.
Okay, check here. Mainly so
slice data or snapshot data with it, and also
not snapshot data. Okay, I think as per my knowledge, not snapshot data. Snapshot data you can't enter the data.
Right, you can't
slice
enter
or active form.
Yeah,
slice
you can't. Snapshot you cannot enter. But I'm just saying what we do.
Yes, generally 3 types of reports are there: slice, snapshot, and active form. If you want to enter the data, you need to use snapshot or active form.
Yeah, and I think in our organization we have disabled the entering.
Then so there is so that time and depends on your hierarchy.
Right. No, I think the thing is I think the way I mean the way that we enter data into TM1 is like we have specific upload data sheets.
Okay.
And we upload it. So I mean I cannot do a snapshot, a slice and then change data there.
Okay. So means you are using your sheet and so that sheet you are loading using TM1 process or anything. Okay, TM1 developer will load the data instead of
right. We put I can tell you. I mean, what we do is we use a processing server. I mean, a processing instance. That's where we load the data, and then I think there is a developer or architect or somebody who just puts it into the other instance where people generally the end users, real end users, see that and they can slice it.
Okay.
But they cannot make any changes.
Okay.
And that's for security reasons too,
Okay. So that depends on organization, it will change.
Right. Okay.
Sometimes so end users means generally finance manager or finance or any budgeting managers only. So generally so some companies so we will provide access to those people also to the data.
I mean here I'm talking like there are about 500, 600 people using the system.
Okay, but so generally maximum as per my understanding so maximum 100 users only we will give write back access.
Yeah, but read can be done to more, right?
Read n number of people can do, but write access, generally write access means middle level or above middle level people only generally work on budgeting. Low level employees or middle level managers, they can't work on budgeting or forecasting purpose. So that's why only they can view the data, but mainly high level directors, the finance managers, they can enter the data.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you are able to view my screen?
Yes, I mean it sees TM1 architecture. It's like a
yes. Yeah. Okay, Cognos architecture mainly contains so 3 parts. Okay, TM1 admin server, TM1 server, and TM1 clients. Presently, I think you are working on TM1 clients only. Since you are the business user, you need to work client.
Yeah.
Clients also two types. You are working on Windows based client, that is perspective. Okay. TM1 web client also there. They will give a URL to you, not required to install anything in your system. By using that URL, you can open TM1 web.
Web based.
Yes, okay. So means for the so presently I think in your system you installed a perspective. But okay, so if you are using TM1 web, that time it is not required to install anything. Okay.
Okay.
So two types of clients are there. And okay, so the servers, okay, mainly two types of servers are there. TM1 admin server and TM1 servers.
Okay.
So all admin servers, okay, so all servers are registered under admin server. Okay, so for example, for US budgeting purpose, one TM1 server. India budgeting purpose, one TM1 server. Okay, Australia budgeting purpose, one TM1 server. Like that, TM1 servers, n number of TM1 servers will be there. All TM1 servers will register under admin server.
Okay.
So okay, so under admin server, 3 servers will display. Okay.
Yeah. Just like you're shown in this chart.
Yes. Okay, first client will connect to admin server. There, what are all the servers available, it will display. Which server you want, you can connect to that server.
Right. Agreed.
So check here first. Okay, first step, TM1 servers are registering under admin server. Second step, TM1 client is connecting to admin server. There, all the servers list is displaying. After that, TM1 clients are connecting to specific servers. Are able to follow?
Yes.
Okay, so like that, okay, 3 components are there. TM1 admin server, TM1 server, and TM1 client. Okay, so now check here, clients, okay, you know perspective. Generally, you are the, okay, so business user, that's why they provided, you know, very familiar with Excel sheet. That's why they are providing perspective access to you. Okay, but okay, so generally, okay, so architect also there. By using architect, okay, we can create reports also.
Okay.
Okay, generally, okay, architect is for technical users. Okay, the development purpose mainly we are using. Perspective for reporting purpose, that is Excel add-in tool.
Okay.
Are able to follow?
Yes.
Architect and perspective both are Windows based tools. Perspective is Excel add-in. You can create reports using Excel sheet. Presently, you are working na slice, snapshot, active form. That is Excel related reports you can create using perspective. Okay.
Okay.
So now TM1 client and web client is there. For end user purpose, we are using client and web client. Okay, they can view your reports what you created using perspective or okay architect. They can view the reports.
Okay.
Okay. Now.
Yep.
Okay, if you check here, TM1 okay, data directory will be there. Okay, data directory is the TM1 repository. All your TM1 related objects will store in this.
Okay.
You're able to follow?
Yes.
Okay, for example, okay, so you are creating one, so some related documents are there. That time you will create one folder and you will save that related documents in that folder. Is it correct?
I have not done that. Can you give an example?
No, but generally if you check, okay, so in your, okay, so you are creating some Word documents. Okay, for one project purpose.
Correct. Yeah,
okay,
understand. Okay.
That time you create one folder and all project related documents store in that project folder.
Right. Okay.
Like that,
yeah.
all your TM1 related objects will store in data directory.
Okay.
Okay. You know what is data directory?
Yes.
Data directory is your Cognos TM1 repository. All your Cognos related objects will store on that repository. Okay. Now, okay, TM1 contains this part here. Architect or perspective. You know architect and you know perspective, but architect also similar tool, but you can't create reports using your Excel sheet.
Okay.
Okay, if you are using architect, you cannot create reports using Excel sheet. But if you are using perspective, you can create reports using Excel sheet. Okay. But if you want to install perspective, Excel license is required. If you have MS Office license, then only you are able to install perspective.
Okay.
Okay. Now, okay, if you don't have perspective, this is the basic reporting tool available in Architect Cube Viewer.
Okay.
Okay, means you can't apply. Okay, so conditional formatting. You know anything about conditional formatting?
Yeah.
highlighting
Yes,
the
I
data.
do.
For example, expenses. Okay, so for
Yeah.
example, you are mentioning actuals and budget. If budget is more than actuals, sorry, actuals
Yeah.
is more than budget. So that time you are highlighting
Actually
in red
more
color.
than, yeah.
So
Right.
like that, okay, you can't apply conditional formatting in cube viewer report.
Right. Yeah, because
Okay,
it
so
is
means
not,
generally,
you can't format it.
yes, okay, you can't format, okay, you can't create chart reports. Mainly generally
Yeah.
graphical representation you are expecting, that time okay, you can't view graphical representation in cube viewer reports. That's why most
Yeah,
of the
that's what
times we will use perspective or perspective reporting.
Yes,
Okay.
that is when Excel comes into picture.
Okay, so now okay, this
Yeah.
is architect and perspective. Cube viewer is the okay your basic reporting tool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after that, okay, so you have different dimensions.
Yeah.
You're able to see, you know anything about dimensions?
Yeah.
Okay, you are okay, so budgeting, okay, you are employee budgeting means okay, employee is the one dimension. For that one you are providing budgeting. Territory wise budgeting,
Right.
territory is the dimension. Okay,
Yes.
or else product wise, okay, product wise budgeting, okay, product is the dimension.
Yeah.
Okay, so like
Right.
that here, if you check here, month is the dimension, time wise budgeting, okay, year time wise budgeting. Okay, month is one dimension, world is one dimension, V1 is one dimension, model is one dimension. What is the elements
How
available?
many dimensions can we have in?
You can create a number of dimensions, but Cognos is suggesting use maximum 7 dimensions.
7?
Maximum 7, but okay, okay, there is no limitation. But best practice purpose, okay, Cognos is suggesting use 7 maximum.
Okay. So basically, when you say dimensions, it be, if I link it back to the chart of accounts of a company, like it could be a company, account, cost center, right?
Yes, everything dimension only.
Okay.
Okay, time is one dimension. Okay, your chart of accounts one dimension, territory one dimension. Okay, so your department one dimension, company one dimension. Like that, different dimensions will be there. Okay. But
Okay.
Cognos
I have a question. So when you say month, that will be a dimension too, right?
Yes.
And then under month, you get January, February, March. It's like the child of the month.
That is elements. Okay.
Elements.
Every dimension contains elements. Okay.
Right.
For elements, no limitation. Okay. For example, in your company, maybe 10 years data if you want to see. Okay, 10 years and okay, so totally 120 months will be there. For elements, no problem, no limitation. Okay. But dimension, okay, 7 dimensions. Is suggesting use back dimensions.
Oh, okay. We have like 14 dimensions.
Yes, that's why. Okay, so 7 dimensions. Okay, the best practice. But okay, so generally, okay, depends on the company. It will change.
Okay.
Okay, so maximum. So sometimes okay, so 20 dimensions, 30 dimensions, no problem. But okay, it will affect your cube performance. It will affect the cube performance. Okay, retrieving of data and all those things, it will be slow.
Yeah.
Okay, if you are checking, okay, so the number of possibilities also will increase. If you are increasing dimensions, number of possibilities, n to the power of n possibilities will increase.
Right.
For example, 1 year and okay, 1 territory. Okay, so that time 1 possibility only. Okay, 1 year. Okay, so 1 year, one territory and okay, 1 product. So that time 3 possibilities are there. Like that, okay, if you are increasing dimensions, possibilities also will increase.
Right.
So that's why, okay, so if it is increasing, okay, number of dimensions, it will affect your report performance, and it is very difficult to analyze data also for business user.
Right. Oh yeah.
That's why Cognos. Yes. Okay. So means for example, okay, 2010 product and okay, so 14 dimensions. Okay, the cell. Okay, you want to bring means it will take lot of time.
Okay.
So that's why Cognos is suggesting use maximum 7. But okay, so you can use a number of, okay, there is no limitation, but best practice is 7. Okay. So you are able to follow?
Yes. How are
if
these
you okay, so now
dimensions?
I will explain. Okay,
Okay.
continue. Sorry.
How are these dimensions created in TM1?
Yes, I will explain that one. Okay, so now you ask now, what is this January, February? Okay, what that month dimension contains means, if you want, you can check in subset editor. Check here. This is the world dimension available in header. So that dimension contains, this is the hierarchy. World is the parent. Two childs are there, Europe and America. If you want, you can drill down also. Are you able to follow? What the dimension elements and all to see, that time you need to use subset editor.
Yeah, I mean under Americas, if you drill down, it could be North Carolina, Dakota, blah, 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 New York, you know, it could be or something like that.
Yes. Okay. So if you want to see the dimension, what the dimension contains, that time you need to use subset editor.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you are asking now how we will create dimensions. If you want, note it down.
Yeah. Yes.
3 ways you can create a dimension. Okay, first one is manually you can create a dimension. If you have, so the second one is
for to have administrator rights, right?
Not administrator rights. Okay, right access you need to have. Okay, architect or perspective. Okay, so the not a client, you need to have architect full. Okay, full version. If you have, that time you are able to create.
Okay.
So if you want, note it down. One is manually you can create. Second one, turbo. This is very important one is TM1 is turbo integrator. Okay. Third one is using dimension worksheet.
Okay.
So if you want to use third option, that time if you have perspective access, that time only you are able to use dimension worksheet.
Is that the way that you list all the dimensions that you want in an Excel spreadsheet, copy paste it in that editor?
Like that only, but okay, so differently. Okay, I will show you that one. But
yeah,
okay, at that time I will show you how to create using dimension worksheet also. But if you want to use third option, if you have perspective access, that time only you are able to use third option.
Okay.
Dimension worksheet option. Okay. So the second is turbo integrator. It is very, very powerful tool in TM1.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So a turbo integrator is like ETL tool. Okay. It will extract the data from your database, and okay, if any transformation is required, transformation, and it will load the data into your cubes.
And can it take data from any kind of database?
Check here. Okay, any database, DBC you can connect to any database. Okay, but okay, check most of the times you are using CSV files or else Excel sheets. Is it correct?
Yeah, I have not used it. I don't know.
Now you mentioned you are using one Excel sheet, and okay, you will provide it to that to admin person. He will load the data. Is it correct?
Yeah. Or yes, and also you know what they have done is, you know, they have made like we have like 4 or 5 instances. Okay, one instance which is called processing. There they have given us like an Excel sheet where it connects into the processing server, TM1 processing server or whatever they call it, because they can change the names and all, right? And then I do like a shift F9, or I do like a upload sheet, and then it loads the data into TM1. Then I go into the TM1, go to the cube viewer, and then I can see the data there.
Yes. Okay, that's why. Okay, so they provided. Okay, so execute turbo integrator process access to you by using one button. This button will be there, run or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So if you click on that button, okay, so what the data you entered on that sheet, it will load into your cube.
Right. Correct.
Okay, so I think as per my knowledge, okay, for all sheets you don't have that F9 option or run script option. Is it correct?
No. It's only, we use it only for specific purpose.
Yes. Okay, only loading purpose only.
Yes. Specific, and that too is loading specific data, like for loading, say, for example, sales for a region.
Yes.
Because that
like
they
okay,
do
so
not
that's why
get from any database or something. You know, it is like a manual exercise that we do, and then we load that information into TM1.
Yes, that's why. Okay, so sometimes they will provide the run turbo integrator process access to you also by using
but
that
we
button.
don't know it since because of the button, we don't realize that's a turbo integrator TI process is running.
Yes, okay, so it is indirectly connected to turbo integrator. I will show you that one also, how to create process. If you share your screen also, I will explain what they did. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so turbo integrator, okay, you can use, okay, so any database via ODBC you can connect. Okay, if you want, okay, you can use text files or Excel sheet files. Okay. If you want, you can use, okay, so Cognos TM1 as a source. Okay, if you want, you can connect to SAP systems also. I think you are able to see SAP is displaying.
Right, SAP, and I think ODBC, will this be able, can we connect to Oracle database too?
Any database you can connect via ODBC only.
Okay.
Via ODBC only, you can't connect to database directly. Via ODBC you can connect. Okay. So now, this is okay. So the any TM1 contains only 6 components. TM1 architecture perspective contains only these 6 components. I think you know about dimensions. Now only we discussed dimension, territory dimension. You are mentioning, okay, chart of accounts 1 dimension.
Yeah.
Okay. Like that, different dimensions will be there. In dimension 0.3 level, you can create dimensions. Okay. In dimensions, okay, so here, okay, so 6 components are displaying na? In 0.3 dimensions. There you can create any dimension.
Okay.
Okay, by using that dimensions, you can create cube in, okay, cube level.
Okay.
You are able to follow?
Yes.
Okay, you are, okay, in your report it is displaying, you can't use directly dimensions. You need to combine a number of dimensions, you need to create a cube. Then only you are able to use that dimensions.
Okay, so dimensions are individually created and accumulation of all these dimensions, you get a cube.
Yes. For 1 cube, okay, so in your company, 14 dimensions are there. Okay, so but best practice are suggesting 7 dimensions. You understand what is cube?
Yeah, but how do you create those cubes?
Cubes manually you can create. It is 10 minutes task only. Maximum 10 minutes it will take. Okay, manual creation. If you want, you can turbo. So, but okay, so comparatively turbo integrator process, cube creation manually is very, very easy. Okay.
So is it difficult for, when we later on when we get into the turbo integrator stuff, like when we, for simple data loading and all this, do you have to create a mapping table or something like that so that data from the other database will get properly loaded into TM1?
That mapping and all the things we are doing at turbo integrator level only. Table can't create. Okay, all the things we are doing at turbo integrator level.
Oh, okay. So there is some sort of a mapping process.
Yes. Okay, 1-to-1. Okay, source to target mapping will be there. After doing it, turbo integrator level. That's why I mentioned turbo integrator is the ETL tool. Extraction, transformation, and loading. Extracting data from database and it will load data into your cube.
Okay.
Now you understood what is cube?
Yes.
Okay, so 5th point, process integrator process only. Up to now we discussed the process means, okay, 1 point turbo integrator process. Okay, now,
is that the place where you go and run your processes, or can people do something?
The place, okay, where you create process, you can update process, all the things in process. Okay, so process means turbo integrator.
Okay.
If you want to do anything in turbo integrator, you need to, okay, so open process only. There only you can create, update, delete, or run, all you can do.
Okay. So later on when we get into more details, will you be showing me how to create these cubes, how to create dimensions, create processes?
Yes. Okay. So after completion of this slide, I will let you know what are all the things I will cover. Is it okay?
Okay.
Now you understand what is process.
Chores.
Okay. Now, okay. So you are budgeting. Monthly budgeting is there. Monthly budgeting. Okay. So you need to load. Okay. So update run monthly budgeting process on every month first day.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So that time, okay, not required to run manually. You can schedule that process.
Yeah.
Okay. In chores, you can schedule that one.
Okay.
Chores is your scheduler. Okay. It will run on every month.
Mm-hmm.
Every month or every week.
Right?
Manually we can run. For example, every Sunday you want to run. So every Sunday it is not possible for you to run. That's why we will schedule that process in chores.
Mm-hmm.
Chores is your scheduler.
Right.
Okay. Now, first point, applications is there. You are able to see applications.
Yes.
Now, okay, I mentioned, okay, two types of clients are there. Windows-based client, now you are using that perspective, and web-based client. Okay. So if you want to, okay, give anything to web-based client, so that time you need to save your components in applications. Then it is available for web users.
Okay.
So your perspective report, you are telling slice, snapshot, active form. If you save that, okay, report in application folder, then it is available for web users. You're able to follow?
Yes.
Okay, now the pending point is replications. Okay, now check here. Okay, I'm working on, okay, so India server, TM1 India server, you are working on TM1 US server. Okay, so I created one cube in my TM1 India server.
Okay.
For that cube creation, okay, totally, it took 1 month time for cube creation. But you are expecting same cube in your US. So that time, okay, so it is not required to spend 1 month again. You can replicate cube from India server to US server.
Okay.
You're able to follow?
Yes.
You can replicate objects from one server to another server is possible.
Okay. Okay. And that,
so for example,
okay. Is that true for not just cubes, but why do we have to do replication?
That's what I mentioned. For I created one cube. Okay, that okay, so it took totally 1 month. Okay, you want same cube. So that time, what is the necessary to spend 1 month again? Okay, creation of total process.
Yeah.
Okay, replicate from my server to your server.
Right. I understood the reason of replicating from a time standpoint. What I'm thinking is.
And another thing. Okay, so I will give another example. Check here. Okay, so that will be their testing and production server. So I'm developing, okay, my cube in development server, and I will replicate to production server. You're able to follow?
Yes, that makes sense.
Okay, if you go to companies, okay, so more than one environment will be there. All developers, okay, will work on development environment. What the cube I created after completion of total testing, okay, so I will deploy into production using replications. You're able to follow?
Right.
Okay, like that you can replicate.
Okay.
Now you understand what is replication.
Yes, that makes it much more clear.
Okay,
because
now
when,
check here.
Most of the things will happen. Like, some request will go to the developer, hey, we need to create this cube or that cube or something, some processes or even TI processes will be replicated, right?
No. Okay, here deployments are two types. Only cubes you can create, okay, deploy. Okay. So I will explain. Deployments are two types.
Okay.
Okay, so only cubes you can replicate. Remaining thing offline you can do.
Oh, okay. So if there is a TI process which is created for database loading for the India and a similar data loaded on the US server, you can't do it using replication.
Replications. That time, okay, for India server, one data directory will be there. All India's related objects will store in India directory. Okay. You need to copy from India directory and you need to paste it into US directory.
Okay.
By using replications, you can't do that one. Okay.
So replications is
now
basically for cubes. Okay.
Cube deployment only.
Okay.
Now, okay, you replicated on, okay, so April 1st. Okay, today May, okay, 10th. Okay, means almost 40 days over. Okay, so I did modifications in my cube. Means, okay, your cube is the target cube, my cube is the source cube. Is it correct?
Yes.
Okay, I did a number of modifications in my cube. In that 40 days, I did a number of modifications. Okay, you are expecting that modifications also in your target cube.
Yeah.
Okay, means in your US server. So that synchronize the two cubes is possible.
Okay.
You're able to follow?
Yes.
Okay, so you can synchronization also possible. Using replications, you can replicate. After that, you can synchronization also possible.
So let me ask you one thing. Replication. Okay. So from an administrator standpoint or knowing whosoever developer or blah blah blah, does he have to coding in for doing this replication, or is that all done in TM1? You do something and click a button in replication and replicates.
Replication is okay, so easy only. Not like okay, so coding and all those things is not required.
Okay.
Okay. So by using tool functionality, you can replicate.
Oh, okay, okay.
Navigation only, not okay coding.
Okay, okay. Is coding involved at all in TM1?
It is there in Turbo Integrator. If you want, you can use tool functionality. If you want, you can write your code also.
Okay, okay, okay. So is that
okay? For example, you are from finance background. Okay, I'm also from finance background. Okay, so generally I will use tool functionality because I don't have much knowledge in coding.
Okay.
Okay, but any technical so Java background person, instead of using tool functionality, he will write code because he is familiar with coding.
Right.
Okay, depends. Okay, so you can use tool functionality, or else if you want, okay, you can use you can write your scripts also.
So where is the script mostly written? Is that only in Turbo Integrator?
Only in Turbo Integrator, or else you can write rules also in
right.
cube level.
Yeah, rules in cube level. Correct. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I think so they will ask business user to provide the the specifications for rules and all those things.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
so two things you can do: Turbo Integrator scripting and rules. Okay.
Okay, 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 okay.
Now you understand, na?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So rules, writing of the rules. I mean, is that too difficult, or does that have its own specific language? Like, is it like writing a code in Java or?
No. Okay, comparatively that one it is easy only. Okay, but if you so some functions will be there if you want to use. Okay, so for example in Excel sheets also you are using so weighted average. Okay, if you know how to use weighted average, then only you are able to use. Some specific functions will be there. If you know the functionality of that function, you are able to write. And business knowledge is required. Okay, so for you, I think no problem for business knowledge. Okay, for example, okay. Commission. So you are loading sales data, purchase data into profit and loss account. Is it correct?
What is that?
Okay, so I have sales cube and purchase cube and profit and loss account cube. Okay, changes. Is it correct?
Right.
And okay, so asset cube is there. Okay, for balance sheet, okay, data is coming from asset cube.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So now how to link these cubes? Okay, that is important. Okay, so how the data is flowing from sales cube to profit and loss account, purchase cube to profit and loss account. Okay, so that linking is important. If you know the business knowledge, then you are able to create rules very easily.
Okay. So it all depends how the cubes are created too.
Okay, interlinked. Okay, so that is also important.
Yes, it is like, are you creating, depending on the business, like, hey, are you creating just a cube for sales? Are you creating just a cube for finance? For purchase. And if that is that, ultimately you want to pull up an income statement or have a cube for just expenses.
Yes.
Or, something
so
like
all the cubes, generally all cubes finally we are loading into profit and loss account.
Right.
Okay, means profit and loss account directly we are not loading data from database. Okay, from these all cubes we are loading data into this profit and loss account cube.
Okay. Yeah. Can I ask one more thing?
Yes.
Depending on this. So, I mean, even you can still load all the data in one cube and still segregate it using like an account hierarchy too, right?
Yes, you can do. But for example, okay, so if you load all the data into, okay, for example, income statement, example we will take. If you load all data into income statement, okay, it is overburden. Is it correct?
Yeah. I mean, your
cube instead of, okay, so another thing, okay, so purchase people want, okay, only purchase data. Okay, so if I create purchase cube and okay, so that is only purchase data. So means it is fast. Okay, if you so what and okay, ask them to use only purchase data from that cube means it is very difficult also.
Right.
Okay, so that's why we are creating small cubes and we are merging that cube into income statement level.
Okay.
Okay, instead of creating one big them to, okay, so take what part you want, okay, take that part only like that. So generally we are not doing, creating small cubes. Okay, so performance point of view it is very good, and security point of view it is good, and okay, so you can load, okay, so using okay rules you can load the data into your income statement cube.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay,
And
for
how,
example, okay, so if you create big cube, okay, that contains finance information, very critical data. If you are providing access to sales purchases, they are able to view this, okay, your critical data also. That's
right.
why generally we are creating sub cubes. Okay, all sub cubes, okay, the only specific user groups have access, and finance, okay, so income statement, okay, we are loading the data.
Okay,
you are asking something?
Yeah, no, yeah, I was asking, but I forgot. Well, it will come up later.
Okay, so this is about Cognos architecture. Okay, so architecture and all those things. Coming to our course point of view, I will explain how to create dimensions using all methods, how to create cubes, how to load the data into cubes, how to write rules, how to use turbo integrator, mainly turbo integrator process, how to create reports using cube viewer and okay, so perspective also. Okay. Architect, okay, so means slice, snapshot, active forms, these all things. Okay, so how to use TM1 web, and okay, I will explain how to use TM110 functionality also.
TM110 functionality.
Okay, the replications, okay, the chore scheduling, okay, so the basic education and all those things I will explain in TM1. You have any specific concerns, let me know, we will discuss.
Okay, hold on. Let me, so have you seen in your experience like companies using different instances M1 and then using it for various purposes?
Means and generally, okay, so they are using for okay the planning and budgeting purpose. Okay, they are creating for okay the financial statement purpose. Okay, so they are okay managerial wise. Okay, so department wise. Okay, so department wise also they are creating. They are planning. So okay, their actuals and all those things they are creating.
Okay. Here, like say for example, when a company is creating a budget, they are using some kind of a time analysis. Okay, and then they store all the time related information in one instance, and all the dollars are saved in some other instance. Okay. No, not a dimension, it's an instance.
Okay, cube. Okay, so okay.
Hello?
Yes, I understand.
Not well, say I'm going to. I don't have it right in front of me, but I'm going to explain it to you. We use TM1 from Citrix environment. Okay.
Okay.
So when I open Citrix screen, it shows it has a folder and a folder. I see one instance which says Q processing, one instance says finance data, one instance says time data. I click on this time data and I see this, cube viewer and everything. Everything is there, just like, and these three instances, what they call, are separate basically.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And what happens is I load data into this, time series or one instance, and there are some processes which runs and calculate some value. That value is moved into the second instance, and then applied to the dollars.
Now check here. This is not a process. That is a rules. Okay. You are okay. So using DB rules only. Okay. So you are loading data from one cube to another cube using. Okay. So you can use turbo integrator process also, but generally we are using rules.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If you use turbo integrator process, it will affect your server performance. If you are using rules, it will reduce. Okay, so it will not affect the server performance. If you want, you can use turbo integrator also, but generally we are using rules.
Okay.
Okay, I will show you how to load data from. I will show you how to load data from one cube to another cube using rules. Okay.
Okay. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, I mean, that's what basically I'm looking for. And then also the
Okay.
other thing is administrative fine tuning, or what is the best way to do things, how do you gauge it?
Those things I will explain you. How to replicate, how to deploy, how to provide securities. Okay. How to, okay, so use, okay, log files and all those things. Okay, I will explain you.
Okay.
I think, okay, so consultancy people already shared, okay, course details to you, na? Okay, please go through the course details once if possible. If you have any doubts, okay, you can send mail to them. Okay, we can discuss again if you want.
Okay. And how much do you charge for this?
That is consultancy people will let you know. Okay, because I'm only, okay, the responsible for training point. Okay, so the technical task. Okay, so the remaining, okay, installation and all those things. Okay, the
okay, so they will tell me the fees.
Yes.
Okay. And where are you located?
So I'm located in Bangalore.
Oh, you're located in Bangalore. Okay, I thought so. Okay, no, but I think it's really good. And yeah, as long as I can get a detail on this, you know, as you know, I'm not from the technical, I'm not coding and stuff, but I know how these systems work.
Okay. So I'm also from, okay, MBA background only. But okay, so I worked on Cognos BI. Okay, so around 6 years I worked on BI. So I know basic, okay, technical. Okay, so I'm not familiar with coding also. Okay.
But is coding needed for this? That is why I asked you that specific question too.
Depends on, okay, so depends on, okay, requirement. Okay, so you want, if you want, you can use tool functionality. Okay, if you want, okay, you can create using code also. The same functionality you can implement using code also. Okay, I will show you how to use, okay, how functionality, and okay, I will explain what it, okay, so written code, how you write, okay, that the same, okay, tool functionality in code also I will explain you.